Hey everybody, it's Josh at Knocking Point Outfitters, episode 2 of Hillbilly Rocket Science. We're going to go over the importance of knowing what bow you're buying if you're buying a used bow. Completely for it. You know, everybody's got their price range, everybody's got their price point, but just get a good idea of what you're looking at when you buy a bow. Don't just see one and go, that's a great deal, I'm going to buy that one, it'll be good enough for me, okay? Going to go through a couple of them here. This one, a little bit smaller bow. The person that bought it said, okay, it'll be all right for me. I'll just buy it. And it is about 4 inches too short a draw length for them. So they're shooting like this, okay? There's nothing, we can change this a little bit and adjust it, but not enough adjustability to go to what the person that bought it is. Did they spend a lot of money? No. Are they out a little bit of money? Yes. So because now they're looking at a newer bow that fits them correctly. Bow number 2. A lot of bows have what they call modules in them. I'm going to have Haley zoom in on here. You can see that piece right there. Those are changeable. And when you buy some bows, not necessarily this one, but some other bows, they will give you a set of the different modules that go in there, and they're adjustable for weight and length so that anybody that shoots it can change it out to fit them. The problem is when you buy a used bow, most of the time those have been thrown away and you don't have the right module in there to fit you. See it all the time. People coming in and, oh, do you have the mods for this? No. They're like this, or the draw length is too long, and they either live with it or they end up having to waste that money that they spent on that bow. Next thing, if you're looking at buying a used bow and you have the opportunity to maybe, let's take it with us. Can I go get it checked out before I buy it? Please do that. It doesn't have to be here. I would love if it is. Take it to your local bow shop and get it checked out. Here's the reason why. Doesn't look great, does it? Okay. So this bow came in. It was set at 45 pounds, I think. It was set to a lower draw length and lower poundage shooter. They got a good deal on it. It wasn't a bad deal at all. I don't blame them. But we got it set to the customer, and we got the draw length lengthened out. I think we went 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches on the draw length, and then he wanted the poundage up. So we turned the poundage up, and as soon as I cranked it up from 45 and we got close to 60, I drew back, it blew up. What I'm guessing happened is this bow has probably been dry fired or something along the way, and it probably had some microfiber cracks in the carbon down here. I wasn't looking for that. So when I drew it back, it exploded on me. I would much rather have it happen to me than the customer. I'm ready for this stuff, and I can grab the next bow and draw it back and not have an issue. Some people, once they have a bow blow up in their hands, they're done shooting for their life, or they've always got that feeling of panic in their eyes. So when you're looking at a new bow, take it to your local bow shop, get it checked out, make sure it can be adjusted to you, make sure the weight will go to what you need it to, make sure that they check it over and limbs are good. They don't see any major issues with parts missing or anything like that, because I do get them in pretty frequently that it's missing a part here or there. Nothing major, but it's something that most people don't know to look for. And vice versa. When you're buying for a kid, don't just grab a bow and say, oh, I'll just turn the weight down on this thing to make it fit that kid. Because some bows have a range that you can turn them down to. 50 may be the max or the minimum. 70 may be the maximum. You know, you get into the Matthews, they have a 10 pound range. If you have a 60-pound mod in there, you can only go to 50. I can't tell you how many bows I've had in here that are 60-pound bows that are turned down to 40 pounds. It's not good. You're going to ruin the bow and you're going to hurt yourself in the process. So that being said, take your time when you're buying. Don't just find a good deal and buy the first thing out there. Call around, check on the product, make sure you're getting what you need and what fits you, and that all the parts that are with it to make it fit you. So that being said, little over 2 months away from bow hunting season here in Ohio. Everybody get their bows out, get them checked out, get the strings on, crossbows. Please get them in here soon because I can't tell you how many blown up strings we had last year. And we will see you all later. Bye.